What's the deal? What's up, gang? What's going on? I am dead tired. Almost didn't wake up this morning. Forgot to schedule the stream again yesterday. Almost didn't wake up this morning. It's not that I forgot, I was just busy. I'm tired. I spent too much time in the emergency rooms this year. How's everybody doing? Gather up, gather up, gather up. Gather around. Dad okay? Yeah, he had surgery yesterday. And, supposed to be recovering overnight, but we'll see how he's there. I'm gonna go see him after this, after the stream. Let's see what we got going on here. Daily closed with no top wick. And the entire night we've spent ranging in here. Ooh, this was a nice push. Was this 15 minute? That's the last 15. If this top wick was made first, that was nice. It was a nice sell here. I'm not sure how that formed, but if this top wick was made first in the last 15, that was a pretty good sell. Oh yeah. We'll be on stream today, past days 2, waiting for live. Alright. Cool beans. Take care of yourself so you can take care of Pops. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, so a couple things here. We are bullish. I am looking for buys. The daily closed with really no top wick. We've already made a top wick though for the daily. Technically, any rebreak of the current daily highs should take us up to retest the highs at 24.47, which is why I will look for a closure above 24.32 so we can continue on up. And next closure is the 4-hour closure that we're going to look at. I'm not too interested in this 15. Well, there is some range, but I'd rather see it's going to be the last 15 of the 4-hour, the last 15 of this hourly. I'd rather see that through and see if we can have positions on the 4-hour once we're above here. If we are above here, 24.32. So we're going to wait for that to play out, and if we are going to look for sells, we will need to come back down here and close below 24.23. At that point we can start looking for sells. All right, let's wait. We will wait. How's everybody doing? How's everybody else besides me and Space Cadet? Where's everybody? Is it because I didn't, because I showed up late, or is it because I didn't post a link overnight? I back 2 week because of you. Cool beans. Marvin Diesel wearing a hoodie. Which, oh, Javier. What's up, Zoom gang? Who are we missing in the Zoom? Eddie? Waiting for kids to start school next week. Oh man, that's gonna be a wild time because I got 3 of them starting school. Where are you living right now? It's 420 Cannabis Lane. 420 Cannabis Lane. Drop the Addy, chat. I dropped the Addy, you dropped the like. Deal? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And we need to get these positions. So I can go be unsleepy. 3 phones, 3 tablets, 3 uniforms. Shit, man. Better start collecting boosts, yeah. More like 15 uniforms. There's a 15 closure. Closure. Got a fake out here, so chance we push up. Why not 15 buys? I'd really rather see buys over 24.32, right? Because if we look at this, where is it? 4 hour, right? There's a chance the 4 hour can close at its support, at which point there's no buys, period. So really rather watch it push up, and once it does that, we should have enough momentum off the 4 to continue up. But the way we've printed so far, I don't want to come back down here and in 14 minutes be below this range on a higher time frame, right? I doubt we will. I think this should push up, but I'm not playing with the 15 here. If we did this, because we broke into that previous range, right? But if the fake out was on this candle, if this was the fake out, right, then we can take the 15 here. We can take that 15. We can't take this 15. Trade open? No, there's no trades right now. Nothing is open. So yeah, you have about 10, 15 minutes, 10, 12 minutes to do what you need to do. Be back here for the 4-hour closure. I'm still here. I'm gonna roll a little J while we wait. Oh, where did my grinder go? I think it's been used for like an arts and crafts project for school. Gotta go back into school, get my grinder back. Oh my God. Chat. I have no papers. I got no papers. Hold on. Don't tell me. Not even like an extra? Oh, I'm gonna have to get that King James right now. Don't make me go get that King James. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm running out of the empty pages in the back. Fuck. Use banana? No, you could use a corn leaf, but no, I can't use a banana leaf. Fuck. I'm out of papers, chat. This is, I don't know, this is a tragedy right now. I might have to use the pip pipe. Can you Uber Eats some papers? Yeah, I don't think so. I'd have to Uber Eats and then add some papers. And I don't want to Uber Eat. Eat. Matter of fact, I don't want anyone knocking on my door right now. Imagine somebody driving around Uber Eats and watching the stream. That would be wild. YouTube won't care, right? I'm Popeye with this bitch. Surgical, baby. Oh, chat. It's so nice in the yard right now. I wish all 400 of you were here right now. We could do this in person. It'd be so much better. Don and I found Airbnb that sleeps like 78 people. So we were like, all right, that's the next in person. Just gonna book that Airbnb. I don't know how big the house gotta be to sleep 78 people. That's a motherfucking hotel. No, that shit was a house. That shit was a crib. It was a crib. I was gonna book an Airbnb that sleeps 30 for your birthday. Invite nobody. We might have seen the same one. No, yours sleeps 30. We saw the one that sleeps 78. That's some super special team building exercises right there. Yeah, I want to stay local, have a massive house to just chill with. You see, that's the thing, Eddie. Whenever I see someone book my Airbnb and they're local, I never just let them move into the house. I always go meet them and let them know what's up. Because if it's somebody local, they're typically renting out a house to not party in theirs, right? If it's somebody like from far away, that's like a vacation, all right. But when it's local people, then I'm like, all right, something's gonna go down. I always go out there and I meet them and I tell them, look, there's a zero tolerance policy. Like, you go up above this decibel, I will be here, not smiling, but kicking you out. Looks no Asian from Monday, or there will be a private session Asian on Sunday. Sunday Unfiltered will be live. And then Monday morning, we'll be right back at it. Technically, if everybody sleeps on the floor, word, technically, if people sleep on the floor, my house sleeps like 680 people. Is there any news today? Ain't shit going on, right? Nah, nothing. Oh, it's Friday. Chat, it's Friday. Sunday, bank holiday. Nobody gives a shit. I thought it was like Monday or Tuesday today for some reason. Damn. Oh, we're Monday, you're not alone? Yeah, chat, it's Friday. Shit. I know you don't smoke, chat. I know this. But it's Friday. I'm gonna get you high today. Cause you ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. It's Friday, my bank account knows it. My bank account can't tell the difference between a Saturday and a Wednesday. Straight up. What day is today? 8, 9? Damn. Had no idea. I thought we were still in July, chat. That's crazy. August for over a week? This is crazy. We've been in August for over a week. I swear, at the hospital yesterday, that's why the doctor was looking at me weird. I was like, yeah, like a few days ago, you know, like July 3rd and shit, I had to do, I was like, what? Your birthday in a week and a half? Yo, when's your birthday? My daughter's birthday's in a week and a half. No, my daughter's birthday's in less than a week. 21st. My daughter's is the 15th. Why are we on the 1 minute? 5 coming up, coming up. Happy early birthday to X12, yes. Good, we got 2 minutes here for the 4-hour close. look at this. Remember how we make a new high if the next candle typically doesn't close above that high? A lot of times you'll see an initial drop on the very next candle, right? So we're not closing above the most recent high that we just made, right? A lot of times the next candle, I'm not saying it'll do that, but if we close below it, highly likely the next candle does this, whether it's a bottom wick or a drive down, but it's highly likely to just start off with no top wick and push down. Unless we get a closure above this area, and then we can scratch that idea. Soon to be Wix 13. Oh no, no, God forbid. Don's trying to help Wix hit 100K by not streaming. You are not wrong. Don is focused on making money for his investors. You are not wrong either. Damn, so many questions asking about Don. You are not wrong either. $17 considered young for what? To trade or to date older guys? What are you looking at? Wix is not streaming for YouTube income. He's streaming to help TBS community. You are not wrong. If I was streaming for income, the stream would last till like 11 and 12. Like yesterday we had dubs already. I had nothing to do. We could just kick it on stream till 11, 12, and I would have had 1,000 views and like an extra 100 subs. And it's just like, no. We good. You are not wrong. None of you are wrong. That is ugly on the 1 hour. That's disgusting. No top wick on the 1 hour. The 4 hour has one though, right? The 4 hour's got some range to come up. But man, this 1 hour, there's a chance. Here's the thing. There's nothing here. We're going to wait for closures above 24.32. We can come up here and make a 5 pip top wick. We can make a 50 pip top wick. And then flip bearish because of that ugly ass 1 hour. I remember what we said initially. Typically, if the candle doesn't break the previous high that it made, once it established the resistance, see this very next candle didn't break it. Typically, the candle after it will start to head down. So I'm getting different mixed stories here, right? It's a lovely 4 hour closure, lovely, but the smaller time frames aren't lining up here. Yeah, they're bullish, but they're bullish with no top wick below a resistance, right? Yeah, price been ranging since 4 a.m. Yeah, man, you are not wrong. Really tight about these rolling papers, bro. Chat, drop a like and sub to the channel. We've fucking slated this week. We're Can I find this going? The one the bio's not working? I think the one that's going to pop up right now should work, or the one in the description. The one in the description for the stream should work. Are you ignoring about Don? I just answered the question 16 times in the last hour, and I answered it like 58 times on yesterday's stream. And then the day before yesterday, Don himself showed up and answered that question for you guys like 164 times. That's more times than the trades we've taken here on stream. It's a lot of answering of the same question. Answer last time, because he's got better shit to do. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Go. Hourly, no top wick. Next hourly made a top wick. Created some range, but heading back down. Don had an insane week trading off stream. A whole week. How you know? You in his signal group, Eddie? Or you're in the MAM? Which one are you in? Wait, you can't be in the MAM. You're in the US. You're in the signal group, right? Word around town is the ma'am is happy as fuck. Yes, ma'am. Don had a 350 pip week. Really? Where are we at, chat? I think our stats wouldn't be correct for the week because there's a couple of dubs that were not counted in signature. But I don't know. I'll see. I'll check where we are. Rebreak of the high. Oh, not really. Don just stacked too much. Probably one of the reasons he's not on stream. It's a hard thing to do on stream. Oh, it's hard to explain that to you guys on stream. My spread's at 4, so maybe volume coming in right now. Chat. My spread just jumped. 4, 5, 3. So might see market moving right now. Yep, there it goes down. Typically when my spread jumps, that's like, or when spread jumps in general, it's an indication of volume. Yeah, Don knows. He's seen me trade off stream. He's like, man, you see? Because I definitely stack more when I'm off stream. we said. We don't know if this top wick here on the next candle will be 5 or 50 pips. So far it's 7 pips, yeah, 6 pips, and then the market started coming down, and that's all because the previous hourly did not have a top wick. It had a really minor one, very small. That's not an indication of range. So we are seeing what we expect to see. Now let's see if we can hold the support and push up here above 24.32 after this initial push down, or if we can really get our range 2 breakouts and come down heavy. We just don't have a catalyst, chat. There's nothing moving the market right now, right? Unless like somebody calls in a bomb threat to the Pentagon, where like this is taking, you know, this might just range. Needs something to happen. Shit gotta go down for the market to react, right? Otherwise, we really just gotta tap levels, and we're kind of ranging. Oh man. The rebreak. The rebreak. Eddie, you at work? Are you in the attic pretending you're fixing some shit? Attic today, just filter changes, temperature checks. Nice, nice, nice. Chat. This is where mental fortitude is built. This is where you're, well, here and in drawdown. But like, if you can avoid these impulses up, down, like that, a lot of that's going to determine your profitability in the break-even stage. Do you give up your profits here, or do you actually wait for that opportunity, right? A lot of times the key is not what you can do, right? It's like what you can go without, what you can hold yourself back from, right? How mentally strong are you, right? How strong is your willpower, right? Versus the instant satisfaction, right? right? It's like, can you go without taking a position here while it feels good and impulsive and really exciting to take one, right? Can you go without that night? It works in all the aspects of your life. Can you go without that night at the strip club, right? You know, like, because that takes away from like what you can do, right? Can you stay away from the things? You know, stay away from that alcohol, knowing that, you know, you got you got shit to do. You got a life to better. Can you stay away from these nonsense trades, right? Because you got, you know, you got pockets to fill. It's in these areas, in these situations, where the break-even trader really solidifies themselves as a profitable trader by waiting, and waiting. Can you stay away from the weed? I can if it's a detriment. Like if it was a crutch, yes. So keep building. And building doesn't mean, you know, action, attack. Sometimes you got to back off, know how to avoid. No matter how impulsive you feel like you can be or you should be. Yeah, Farzo, you blowing my phone up this morning. I didn't even see that. My bad. My bad. If I saw it, I would have ignored you. My bad. I didn't see it tonight. Or today. Sorry for just letting it ring and ring and ring. Yeah, no, if I was up, bro, for sure, I'm definitely mute, you know, pressing the ignore button, and you don't have to keep it down. My bad. I wasn't up, so it just kind of rang, bro. Hey, W. Daniel. Don't worry, I'll call more times. This guy. We should do a, like, every 10th person that asks about Don gets randomly banned. We gotta have like a count off. Market mechanics, like, damn, I'm trigger happy right now. Hell yeah. I'm banning every first, second, third, fourth, everybody. Nah, chill. I need viewers. Word, you guys should call Don and be like, yo, where's Wix, bro? Although you guys have been asking where's Wix for like the last half a year. Wix shows up, you got where's Don? Make up your damn mind, chat. Make up your mind. NYC here in 15 minutes. 12 minutes. This is good. If we can close above here for 9:30 as volume comes in for NYC Open, that would be interesting. What time is it? 9:18. Too soon. It was like 9:27, 28, and we're coming up here. We could have looked for that buy as we're starting to close above the most recent, and understanding that we're going to fill the range regardless with a top wick on the next candle, or bottom wick on a drive. But it's still 8:18, 9:18. Someone even asked TT, he said, how the hell do I know? Stream hoppers in the building. What up, Captain? And fill that range, basically. You are using, yes. You are not wrong. You guys remember that pipe I packed? The pip pipe? Yeah, it gives out pips. About to go on vacation to the next block over. Here. Can you be rich from 10 pips a day? I don't know. Can you be smart from asking dumb questions? Sorry, gang, give me a sec. I gotta smoke. Puff Puff Pass ASMR stream with Wix. Calling the cops? Shit, send the army, bro. You can get me out. I'm digging my heels in and fighting people off. I need one of those multiplier. You guys know the game that they always be advertising when you're scrolling through your Instagram reels? You know, the little game where you get like a choice. It's like dudes shooting a gun at like a whole 1,000 monsters and shit, and you get a choice. ×2, -3. And shit, like, and whichever one you hit, like, that's what happens to your team. You either multiply, or you get a bigger gun, or like you die. I need one of those at the crib. Just army multipliers. How your children react to your smoke? Why would they react to my smoke? I smoke there, they chill here. No reaction. No reaction. Clubhouse just posted where I'm at. How humble you are. I can't find an Instagram that you're rich. What car do I drive, bro? What car do I drive? Yeah, you see, like 90% of the people in here don't know what car I drive. If you know what car I drive, you must have bumped into me, like, at the in-person or something. Like you You'll never see me post those things on IG. You'll never see me post stacks of money on IG. You'll never see me post cars or fucking steakhouses. There's no value in it for you. Yeah, maybe once in a while I'll take a picture of a filet mignon, but most of the time it's because I made it and I'm proud of it. You know, if you have 500 eyelashes on the headlights, I would. And that mini spoiler the size of a finger. Oh, man. Yeah, filet mignon, and I chase it down with a little bit of champagne. Can't fathom what makes you vote for Trump. Common sense. It's not as common anymore, but common sense. Oh, you know what's another one? My pocketbook. I don't vote my feelings. I vote pocketbook and how much, money I make or lose, tax-wise, earnings-wise, expense-wise, right? Because nothing else is going to really affect me and my life. Like, there's no other way Papa Trump can affect my life outside of his policies. Like, I don't give a shit about mean tweets, right? I'll take some mean tweets and the gas at $1.50 a gallon instead of this fucking vegetable that we have right now and gas at $5 a gallon. It's just common sense. You don't like money? I don't know. Why are you here? I can't fathom what makes you even ask that question. Don't get me started. No, he wants camel toe hairs. That's his shit. I'm voting for the market. I'm voting for my pocketbook and less taxes and cheaper gas and mean tweets. That's my shit. Shit, I need me a mean tweet right now. Chad, if we had a mean tweet right now, you know how this market would be moving? You guys don't know what fucking national treasure Papa Trump is. He's literally, he's a Forex treasure. He should be, like, he should be behind the fucking glass like the Mona Lisa. You guys, you have no idea what Forex was when Trump was in office. Like, this doesn't happen, right? We're not ranging right now if Trump's in office. There's a mean tweet at 3 a.m. and then there's a response to the media response by like 10 a.m. and then he's out with like a fucking press conference by noon. Like, this market right now, if this was Trump right now, this is what we'd see. Be like, oh shit, we're heading down. And by the time you try to scroll your fucking screen down, the fucking market's doing this. You're like, yo, what? And then next thing you see is this. You're like, holy shit, we're gonna load up right now. Like, damn, I gotta extend my screen. Oh shit, it's still like that? Yo, Trump was a fucking gold mine. 30 closing here in 10 seconds. Can we close above? Can we get a top wick? We closed below with no top wick. Oh no, we suck again. Yeah, if anyone was trading 5 years ago, like any of you, you'll remember 6 years ago, that's when I started trading. And I used to think it was normal. And people that were trading for like 5-10 years at the time were telling me like, no, this isn't normal. This is Trump. Chat, that's an ugly close. We didn't close above. We closed right at our area, right? That's like, what are the chances? Like, we drew that up, but it closed right at it and no top wick. This tells me we closed at resistance with no range to head up. So we will wait for more candles to print, or we will actually more likely probably see this candle flip bearish. Third, right? Because you already had, let me see if you had the 5. No, you haven't even had the 5. So you might have the 5, then the 15. It might be a slow progression back down. Or there's just so much volume that it said, I don't know. I think this needs to head back down based on everything we just saw. Got my money on the rebreak out of lows with this candle. But I don't have any trades here. Can't take sells because we're massively bullish. Prices driving up. It's NYSE open, right? Volume's just coming in. The thing is, we've closed with no top wick indicating no range, and we've closed at the top of the range indicating no range because we're below resistance, right? So let's see. Is this NYSE just pushing and breaking these levels, or is it top wick for us to really push down heavy? Bearish flip. I need a bearish closure. This flip looks lovely. I really want a bearish closure. The reason I want a bearish closure, I'm looking at this 4 hour, and the 4 hours main, and even the hourly here. No, the 2 hour. But the 4 hour made already a bottom wick. It pushed up, right? And it broke the previous candle high. So you're creating higher highs, higher lows. So while we are still creating higher highs, higher lows, I'm a bit skeptical of taking that bearish flip. There's a chance we come down and come right back up, fake out. There's nothing established. Price is just, you know, confused, dazed and confused. And I think a bearish closure you'd probably want not just the 30, you'd want to break the previous 30 low, which would flip the hourly. Yeah. Yeah, that is a fancy office. You sitting on the floor, Eddie? Pull up a rug, bro. You weren't wrong. You on the softest rug ever? Make sure it don't get pulled. Previous daily candle, no top wick, means no range to go up. This today daily low is enough to move up or just liquidity grab. No, we noticed the daily. I said I'm really going to expect the daily to come back down in range. It's just, it is what it is. Here's the thing. This is a range. The daily candle has no bottom wick, no top wick, right? But that is a strong fucking push, right? The daily pushes. Oh, whoops. Hold on. $460 pips, right? What, you think you're not going to break the high and create a top wick? You will. Because 460 pips is not the exact top out. So we've made that top wick. Now it's, I think it's time to head back down. We will see though. Might be a rangy day to form like maybe a doji candle or a weak candle in order to continue to drive tomorrow. So we'll see. There is no tomorrow. You are not wrong. Did you take buys or sells, Eddie? I'm confused. Farzo Meds in 5. We're breaking the lows. Which room we got in here? 12. I don't know. Maybe let it close below here. I don't know. It's a 5 closure. Everything's bullish. Now. It's a daily flipping. I have no positions here. This, for me, this is a range 1 breakout, right? So I'd rather it come down or we get a strong closure here. Maybe on a 15. Top wick. Decent rejection. Oh, hold on. Music. Let's flip the tape. Ooh, close respecting. That's ugly. Gonna wait on this 15 here, see how we close. If we start re-breaking the highs, chat, we will look for positions. This was the attempt to drive down. I think re-break of the highs should be lovely. If we head up there, might not. And if we don't, we might look to retest the lows off a top wick on the next 15 candles. So we will see. Three minutes. 5 flip, but I don't really trust this. It's kind of below this range here, right? It closed right at it, so. Like the re-break of the lows there. Good drop. Yeah, I'm waiting for this to close. So this could plummet. This could do whatever. I want it to close, and I want it to close with a bottom wick, and I want to fill that wick. So this is a nice wick. If we can just close below this most recent area, 24.26, and we get a top wick on the next candle, I think we can look for a rebreak of the lows. Oh, there goes that. Is that the daily rebreaking its own low? No, it's not. It's a lot to go for the daily. Where would range 2 take sells? Range 2 is below 24.23 at the moment. $90 seconds here for this 15. Never broke that low, kind of held it. There's a lot of volume. My spread's jumping again. 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. It's gonna plummet 100 pips right now. Why is it doing that? There's some shit going on. Anybody sees the price twitching on their broker? The price is fucking doing this right now on the broker. It's gonna, looks like it's gonna plummet here. Holy fuck. Fuck is going on? Need a top wick. Need a top wick. Or not? I wait. It's really twitching heavy here. Kind of slowed down, but my maybe that's the NYSE, but my spread was jumping. I don't think I would have entered anyway anywhere. Spread 5. I'm good. Strong push up. Are you re-breaking the lows here? No, it didn't. Only 9 pips to that support. I'm gonna wait for it to either pull back, and if it keeps pushing, I'm waiting on the hourly closure. I guess that 30 flip was lovely, huh? Right here, top of the range, 32. Yeah, it's been a 100 pip drive. We weren't wrong. Next time to execute. We could be. July 24th. Even July 31st of 2024. Oh no, July 24th this year. It's possible, but that's why I'm waiting on closure. That's why I'm waiting for it to set up the way I want it to set up. Yeah, shit, I was muted, my bad. Yeah, we're probably waiting for the 1 hour closure. There's 7 minutes left here, and this is a 5 and a 15 and a 30 level here. What up, Hus? What's the deal? Damn, bunch of people in the clubhouse. We caught this drop, huh? Drop catchers. The other guy's an imposter. Chilling. Nice. So I don't know. The hourly's bearish. 5 minutes to go. But we got this support. Support be supporting, man. Never really had a range 2 breakout here. No, held range 2 for now. But the thing is, you can also trade in range 2 if it, right? If you hold not a support but a resistance. So if you can trade below here, but if you hold that and you come up and you hold this as a resistance, you can trade this onion down, right? Well, if you get an onion or fake out, you can do that. You can't do is trade this, can't trade that. The initial leg, well, I don't. Initial leg down into range 2 because the expectation is you get a fake out to come back in range. But if that doesn't happen, you can trade the onion down. This month has been really hard for me. How about you? How's your month? I'm gonna do a daily report later. I'm having a pretty good month. Onion in the 15. No, I'm looking at a bearish onion at like 24, 27 then to come back down. Right? It's either we hold this resistance or we break this support. Right? So the candles we would trade would either be a closure below here to finish out the range, or as you push up here and you get this, you can trade that, or you can push up here, hold this area, and then you can retest the lows. Look for that easier trade. And if this happens on the 15 or the 5 on the next hourly, it'll probably look like a wick fill, like you're making a top wick on the hourly and then you're filling this whole area, right? Because if you look at the hourly, it's a long wick. There you go. Excuse me. Didn't mean to make 600 of you yawn, but here we are. Yeah, GMB in and out the Zoom, bro. Oh. 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. Dos. I'm so out of energy. I gotta go back to this hospital right now too. Maybe an hour of sleep. minutos. Speaking the Deutsch. Sorry, it's Spanish. Hmm. $40 for this 1 hour. That's gonna suck if it's gonna close respecting the most recent. It's back up in range. Come on, close below. We don't need this shit right now. There we go. Oh. So we closed, then we closed below. No, did we? Or kinda did? We're gonna need a top wick here. There's a chance we come up. But this hourly is gonna need a bottom wick. And if we're gonna take the trade for that bottom wick, we're gonna need a top wick first. Remember we said you probably want to see an onion at this area, or if it starts closing above, you might look for a 4-hour reflip and break at highs here. One, two, three, four. The last 4 hourly candles all closed side by side, all printed side by side. Tap the resistance here. That's lovely. Chat, I'm gonna have a sell stop on the break of this hourly low. We have somewhat of a wick to fill here on the hourly. Closed bearish, closed a little bit below the most recent, but still below. If you look at the 30, if you extend the shit out of it, closed below. We've tapped a decent resistance, but we made a bottom wick first, so my sell stop is on the break of that wick right here. And we will look to finish the hourly level down. We've created a support. If we can establish a resistance here, we'll retest the low. And if it continues up, then no harm, no foul, and we will look for more positions up there. For now, the 30 and the 1, 2, everything's in our favor. The only thing is this can lead to a 4-hour flip. Right, we had the strong 15 bullish closure and it come up, it's tapped the resistance. So it's filled that range off that bullish closure off the 15. It's grabbed the top wick for the 30 and the 1 hour. The rebreak of the lows should take you to support and to make another decision. And I wouldn't look for massive runners here. If we rebreak the lows, be the next support. Pretty bullish today. Where would TP and stop loss be? There wouldn't be. You guys know that stretch, the pre-trade stretch? We all do that. We getting ready for a battle. Four-hour rebreaking the high here above 24.33. I would also not enter off the rip. Well, I wouldn't enter until there's a closure up there. You deleting the sell stops? No, once we get a closure then. Because if this flips, comes back down and flips now, I'm good with it. But once we get a closure back up above 24.28, then I'll get rid of the sell stop. Broke the low of the previous 4. A lot of waiting here today. A lot of waiting. Unless you were impulsive and scored big on these sells for 100 pippies. I do want sleepy time. Like, I would love to lay my head down on bed. But then again, my day has started. I'm not going back into bed. As soon as I'm done here, it's ER time. Oh, he's out of the ER, so he's hospital time. Am I lagging? There's actually no sounds. There's sounds. Delete. We'll delete once the 15 closes. Once I see the 15 close above. Be patient. 3 minutes here. You're either going to get activated or you're going to delete the sell stop. One of the two. Give me a second, chat. My eyes are killing me. Note to self, get more sleep. The bigger the pipe, the louder the smoke. I said that shit. Yeah, 1 minute here. We're gonna delete this sell stop. And you understand why we're deleting her. Yes, the 30 and the hourly can still come down and flip and give you that drive, but the indication now off the smaller time frame, now that you're closing above, is that you're going to fill the range back up. And if that's the key, I mean, that's the key. If that's the case, then can we now look for buys above 32? Can we get those closures? Be careful there though, right? That's a 4-hour reflip. You need to break the highs there. You also don't really, well, you know, you do. You have a bottom wick on the hourly. Being in this mansion, just roaming around, has me thinking of the future, manifesting. I don't know, my boy does that shit, and like he'll go around, he'll drive around like the nice neighborhoods and the nice houses. Well, he used to do that shit, right? I think I spoke to Don about this before. Like, he used to do that shit, and yo, he's living like a king right now, like living a great life, right? Coming from like nothing to like mansions and yachts and cars. And he said he used to do that shit. I used to talk to him, and he was like, yo, I would just go to expensive, like rich neighborhoods, drive around. Me, I can't do that shit. I cannot go look at some shit that I can't buy, that I can't afford. I get no pleasure out of it. I'm like, people are like, yeah, manifest it. Just picture yourself and know it. I'm like, no, I can't go window shopping into a Lambo dealership or a Bugatti dealership. Like, using a Bic lighter? Wow, you want to flick my Bic? Where's the lighter, by the way? Yeah. Hopium. Yeah, I can't do it, but there's people that say they swear the shit works. The problem is more people say that shit than actually show me that it works. Getting the mindset of that life, how to get it. Yeah, it's not just like thinking about it. You really have to be about it, right? And I think some people, when they say they're manifesting, they're already about it. They just haven't gotten it yet. And that's why I think it works, because they're like, oh yeah, I'm about this. Like, this is what I'm, like, I know what to do, right? I have the steps. I just got to go do them. I'm about it. But I don't know. Then there's other people that see that shit and they're like, oh yeah, then I'm going to go do the same thing. I'm just going to go look at a nice house, and I'm just going to go look at a nice car, and then tomorrow I'll be driving a nice mountain bike, and like, this is going to work out great, and I'll just go like people's pictures from vacation. Maybe I'll go on a vacation. Man. You see them 20 years later. You see them 3 years later doing the same thing. I don't know, maybe some of you do that and you're offended. I don't know.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't care if you're offended. I just could never do that. I could never go like manifest something. I just know that work needs to be done. That's it. I know what's out there. I got the internets over here. The internets. I can see everything that's out there in the world right on the Googles. So I'm the opposite. I feel like shit if there's something I want to get, but I can't get it. It doesn't make me happy to go manifest shit. It makes me tight. I mean, fuck. Me, I'm tight. Where is Don? What? You're lucky your name's JJ. Those are my two favorite things. It's not. If it was J, it'd be cool. It's already JJ. You know what? You should change your name to J squared instead of JJ. Just J to the second power. Well, I think it'll make it easier for everybody. Gotta complicate this shit with an extra J. Manifesting win the lottery. Watched a couple YouTube videos yesterday. Yo, my boy watched the dude Exotic Car Hacks, and he swears he can now buy a fucking Lambo with his fucking Subway salary. Yeah, you just gotta hack it, bro. Hack these nuts. That's what I said. Fuck out of my face. Just gotta hack it. Gotta hack the vehicle, man. You gotta know what you're getting when you get, and like you still have to make the fucking money, dog. Analysis. I'm waiting for a closure above shit. 24.32. Analyze that. You know what? Maybe even a steeper closure. Sell stop still open? No, it's closed. Fuck, I forgot to get off of here. No. 4 hour. Look at that 15. No top wick. This 15 really no bottom wick, but it's a break at a 4 hour high, right? I don't know. This can pop, or we can see an hourly drive down heavy here. I don't know. That's why I want a closure. But be ready. This can pop 40, 50 pips. Go. Boop. Actually, 40 pips right here. Look at the 4 hour. Load it up. I think we just go in range today since no week. Well, remember what we said earlier. We're probably going to get a daily doji candle or a really weak closure. Not a weak can, but weak closure, right? We could have massive wicks and a massive range established on this daily candle. Could happen. Bought at 24.26. Are you chilling? You got the 15 flip. Good stuffies. Nice job. You look for swing trade ideas? Yeah, we have looked for some, but right now ain't it. Tell you that much. The thing is, if I'm swinging this, I'm swinging it bullish, right? And if I'm swinging it bullish, shit, we needed an entry at like 2,300. What's the monthly look like? I mean, we're gonna head up, right? Like, look at this year. This has been the whole year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Like we've headed straight up. We said this a few months back. Like, just if you really want to swing, just take a buy and don't touch your PC, don't touch your position until December 31st, 2024. Right? Till New Year's. On New Year's, close your position and you are pretty much guaranteed to be in profit. We've been saying that for like 3-4 months. You would have been like somewhere right here, like, you know what I mean? You would have been like 2,000-3,000 pips up. think we're rejecting hard. This price has gone up and down 100 pips in the last 2 hours. Down 100, up 100. A 4-hour rebreak of the highs hasn't happened yet. Closure above hasn't happened yet. Ugly ass range. I don't know. Look, no top wick on the previous 15. You've tapped the resistance and now you flipped here, right? So you figure it would act the same way as this 30 did, right? No top wick, tap resistance, come down. The only thing is you closed right at a resistance here. This 15 didn't really, but look, see, it's doing the same thing. I just want to know where the tell is here, right? I don't have an edge here. I don't want it to do this and push right back up, right? The edge is probably when you're on the higher time frame, 30 or the hourly, because you'll get your 10-15 pip range, and when you actually close at a resistance with no wick, not mid-range with no wick. Or somebody want a Lambo as a prize but can't afford to maintain it. And you need to stop doing your shopping at those car raffle company places. Your odds aren't that great. Think we might come down to bottom of the range of the weekly to come up because we haven't even got liquidity to push up for monthly? What do you mean? Look at this bottom ass wick on the monthly. This is the beginning of the month. Look at, there's a massive bottom wick here since we've, right, off the opening of the month, the first week, and now it's coming back up. We reflip bullish, bro. This is the continuation to the all-time highs. Hi, beautiful. How are you? You're good? You look tired. Anyone else up? Cool. Sammy's up. You wanna come hang out with me over here? Huh? Come hang out. Grab the remote, turn on Disney or what do you want to watch? National Geographic? BET? You ain't messing with BET? Alright. Come on, go. Why you do this? Why you do this? Checked in through TSA and we're still live. Where are you going, bro? Where you going, Los Angeles? Go to Pentagon and get us some volume. Damn. It's good knowing you, bro. Taking one for the team, huh? Break out this motherfucking range. That's where the fuck I'm going. Ask me where I'm going. I'm gonna break out this range, bitch. For the weekly range, you said your entry for a swing would be 2300. Yes, I just don't think we're ever coming back to 2300. I mean, we might, but like way later. It'll be a long time till you see 2300, bro. You know what the fuck we have to do to get to 2300? I think the Ukraine war would have to like end tomorrow for us to get 2300. Oh, rebreak of the 4-hour high. Oh, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop heavy. 30 pips, I'm telling you. 40 pips. Right here. 24.36. Wix, if you know you're gonna pop, why are you not taking it? Because we closed below the fucking range and we're waiting for a closure above. Alright, knucklehead? Trying to build winning habits. Did it give you the 40 pips? I said 40 pips, right? Give you 26. Probably give you more. That's just an ugly closure. Long term, you want to stay out of these because there's a likelihood this comes back down in range. No bottom wick, closure at resistance. You do have the 4-hour flip going and the rebreak of the highs going for you. But to confirm a drive up, you really want to closure above, bounce off support, and continue push. Lambo keyring. Unnecessary. Don't let the unnecessary occur. $30 closed at a resistance. 30 closed at a resistance. So, and the new 30 has opened no bottom week. We have no positions. No positions. Chat, hold on 1 second. Our game, my kids are throwing their toys around. I was like, Mom's sleeping. Go play in your bed. They took out the castle, started building a castle. I'm like, shh, Mom's sleeping. I didn't hear anything from them in my headphones, but I heard the ground shaking. So they're building like a massive castle in the living room. I'm like, if this shit falls down right now, you're gonna wake up Ma, your sister, the neighbor. Stop the shit. Wife, you living the good life. It's 10:30. No, she fell yesterday and fucking hit her eyelid right on the corner of the table. And she also spent the night in the ER. Like, it's like, yeah. She's got a slice right across the eyelid, like that. I was like, yo, let her rest. First closure above this area. I would like a bottom wick back down to this most recent. If we can get the 5 come down here, give us that bottom wick, and then push up, we can look for some rebreaks of highs. But I need this bottom wick back into range, back to 24.32.5 here, 32.3. Yeah, if it starts rebreaking the highs, I'm waiting for a higher time frame closure. We don't have a bottom wick here. We haven't pulled back, and we're not filling any. We're filling the range to the left. And, oh, there it is. So I was right off the 4 hour. That's that 40 pips. That's what we were talking about, 24.36 area. So let's see. The slice style, it sounded wild. Yeah, she fell right on the fucking table. I don't know. It sucks. It literally looked like, you know how boxers get their eyelid cut? That's exactly what it looked like. We're breaking the highs. Patient here, chat. Oh shit, I almost broke the lizard tank. Surprised the public didn't ask questions. Because I'm white. That's a wild statement. That's a mindset of somebody coming from the hood. You're like, damn, baby, you can't go to the hospital now. They think I did it. Kenny's wild. Tell you from the hood. Six minutes for the 15 to close. And it doesn't have a bottom wick, but it'd be great if it made one and then closed back up above. Or if the next 15 made one for it, right? If we can come down, break the previous 15 and then flip bullish, that would be ideal. This would give the hourly or the 30, this 30 a bottom wick. If we can come down here and then flip bullish. Okay. This would be lovely. Break of that low before the flip. created a bottom wick here, right? We broke the low. This is lovely. That's what we were just talking about. 15 broke the low. We would need a bullish closure here. So, wait, it created that bottom wick that we were saying we want. That's done. We have a top wick here with range to fill. That's happening. We're waiting on a closure above here in 3 minutes. As long as it closes above, you don't need a massive bottom wick. Small bottom wick will do, and a drive up. And if it doesn't, then, like, honestly, I'm happy not taking a position as long as it's on my terms. But we will not force any hands here. In your short, you said not to withdraw. Yeah, unless it's 100 grand, then withdraw 100 grand. If you're withdrawing lunch money or rent money, you shouldn't be fucking trading with it. If you're withdrawing life-changing money, yes, go withdraw. You don't need to make $20 feel real. You need to make 200 grand feel real. You need to make 20K feel real. So yeah, if you made 100x, withdraw 50, it's real. If you deposited $1,000 and you made 500 this week, and you're gonna go withdraw lunch money, you got shit backwards. So withdrawing from my Wendy's, I'm doing it wrong? It depends. Are you going to see Wendy the human being or Wendy's the fast food? Are you going to see Wendy? Or are you driving through a Wendy's? $10K in my country is like 100K. That's what every funded company says. One minute here. I will say this. We will see the hourly closure through. We might still get it on the hourly. We don't know. But we will see it through. And if this hourly reflip starts breaking the lows, which was be our original sell stop, we will not be in it. Because you would need closures, belowsures. And yeah, it's a completely different range at this point. Bro, accent changed when you read that comment. Which comment? No, I didn't. What the fuck did I say? Yeah, 30 seconds for the 15. I'm not taking nothing. What did I say? Remind me. I got a short memory. Accent didn't change. You guys are hearing things. You guys are hearing things. You guys. You're from Vancouver and shit's fucking expensive? Yeah. Vancouver's very expensive. Very, very up and coming city. Yo, Green, you're pretty active here today. What happened to the other guy? What happened to the other streams? They're all done? Green was let go, chat. He was let go by one of his jobs this week. We're trying to get him in. He's trying, you know, we're trying to fill up that time. He's been let go. I think everyone's kind of been let go from one of their jobs. All right, 15 close, back in range. I guess we have no closure above your 4-hour doji ass candle. Daily weak ass candle. Might end up doji coming back down. Range 150 pip range, right? 148. Looks so bad on hourly. Yeah, it looks terrible. It looks bad. And a lot of it has to do with the daily closure, right? The daily closed right. Well, it closed at a 4-hour resistance, but it closed no top wick. Never been fired. Yo, you guys ever walked into your job knowing you're going to get fired, but you walked in to get fired? Like, do you ever just walk in knowing, like, oh yeah, like they called me in to get fired today? Like, why am I even walking in? Fuck them. They want to fire me? Then leave a message. No, like, actually go back in and hear it from them. I've done that once when I was young. Must have been like 19. And I was like, yo, I'm never putting myself through this shit again. Like, who the fuck are they? Like, guy's gonna be making me coffee in 5 years. Fuck is he doing? Trying to fire me. And yeah, I've just tried to set up situations to benefit myself, where in every situation I'm speaking from the higher position, from the advantage point. Even when I have bosses, I try to set up, you know, anytime there will be a conversation, I set it up the way where I'm at an advantage in the conversation. And if I'm getting fired, you are not lecturing me. Just in case it might be a promotion. No, if you're getting fired, you know you're getting fired. Where you know if you messed up or not. Like, if you're working in a bank, your ass would know if you stole some money out of somebody's account or not, right? Like, if you was a teller and they called you into the office the day after you took like $100 from a drawer, bro, you know you're getting fired. You know it. Your ass probably getting locked up at work too. Don't go. Quit. Which brings me to my next point, chat. It's Friday. I'm gonna get you high today. Cause you ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do. They threaten you by smearing shit on you? Or like online or like in real life? What do you have, fucking 2 girls, 1 moped just running around smearing shit on people? Is that the new thing? 2 girls, 1 moped? You gonna end trading today, or are you looking for something? I'm looking for something, but we're in a range. You see how these last fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hourly candles all printed side by side? Yeah. So we're in a range. Candles are barcoding. And then we look here on the 30, and we're right back in a range. And we haven't had a range 2 breakout. We've never closed below here, 24.22. We've never had a closure outside the range. And we've kind of, once we filled this range, and then refilled it, and refilled, like, I'm minding my business here and staying the fuck out of it. Right? Until we get out the range. We're gonna see this hourly through for sure. That's what I told you guys. We're gonna see how the hourly goes. There's 7 minutes here, right? Maybe if this flip was happening earlier, but that's lovely. Remember, this was our sell stop earlier in the candle when the hourly opened up. We wanted that 30 flip. You know what? Yes, the 30 closed at a resistance. What is it? 32? Did we have a support here? Yeah, I think this area, right? If this shit closes between 24.32 and 24.28, I'm gonna exit the stream. But I'm looking at this hourly flip, and I like the fact that we closed resistance, made a top wick, and drove straight down from that resistance. I just don't like the fact that we only have 5 minutes left. And with 5 minutes left, we can get a leg candle, right? This can flip and give you a weak drive, which means a leg candle, which means this will probably close the way you want it, or it'll be doing what you want, but it won't close the way you want it to, right? The leg candle would look like this here, right? We only have a few minutes left to go. So if this is how we close, right? If it flips, but there's not really a lot of time to drive, and if it looks like this, yeah, next candle it will probably do something like this. If it closes like that. So that's tough. Yeah, if 1 hour closes like this, we're gonna call it a session. We tried, but 5 straight hours of side-by-side printing. You need a new printing company. Fuck is this shit? Yeah, if this closes like this, I'm gonna go see Patel at the grocery store to get my papers. Came late. You take any trades? Nope. You still early. Still gonna go higher? Yeah, it could. But wait, I don't have an edge here. Like, we don't have a tell. We have to wait for these closures. Anybody had any positions today? Javier, you had positions today?
Yeah, actually, I traded US30 today. I got some runners from the bottom. I gave me my setup, so
You got runners? Stop lying. Of course you got runners. Oh,
my
man.
runners are up like 200 points on US30 right now.
Wild. Wow. Hey, do you enjoy US30 more than gold? Or it's like in unison when shit like this is going on in gold? You're on US30?
Yeah, I can. The same setups I trade on gold, they apply well on US30, but they don't apply well on SPX or NQ for some reason.
But you don't trade US30 in the Asian session, right? Just
No. Only really during New York Open.
that's all you need.
But
It's really all where all the volume is.
yeah. But I like gold during Asia session because a lot of times I'll have runners into New York Open. So my schedule just been really wrecked this week with back to school, so I haven't been around much. I got 4 kids at the house, bro, so it's mad loud. So I'm gonna go back on mute.
All right. What book helped you in psychology? Big fan also. You should read This Little Piggy Went to the Liquor Store. Great book. Or When Will Jesus Bring the Pork Chops? That's a good book. That's actually a funny book. By who? It's a real book. A.K. Turner. Look it up. Dr. Seuss books are the best. I love Dr. Seuss. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There's no one alive who is youer than you. That's some great advice too. Dr. Seuss was the man. He could have been a psychology fucking... He would have been good at trading. Dr. Seuss would have been great at trading. Sitting here making up poems about candles and shit. Nursery rhymes. Calling a day. Later, Eddie. I think you already did. Take a break from trading for the weekend. Yes. It's going to be a lovely weekend. 15 seconds here. Remember what we said, if we're closing between 24.32, 24.28, we're going to call it a session. We're just in a range. I honestly think it's a good day to not trade, right? It's Friday. The daily yesterday closed with no top wick. Relax. Enjoy your day. Don't add any more stress on yourself. Nice closure back in range, though. Like, who are you going to trust? The 5 closed bullish, the 15 closed bearish, the 30 closed bearish, the hourly closed bullish. 2-hour bearish, 4-hour bullish, daily bullish, weekly bearish. Who the fuck are you going to trust here right now, chat? You know what I mean? Like, this is ugly. This is disgusting. And it's like that. Like, it's ugly when it's like that on a 5 and a 15, and you're like, all right, well, the higher time frame's gonna move, and then you're like, oh, look at the higher time frame. It's like, holy shit. Fuck the higher time frame and forget the chart. It's been a great week. It's been a week full of dubs for New York session. All right. So I think we're gonna call it a week here. Signal channel. If I see anything in signal channel, maybe by noon. I'll be on the charts probably till like noon, or if I see something. So I'll call it there. But I think for the most part, we're done here for the week. And we had 2 positions yesterday, and I think we had 2 positions the day before yesterday. Pretty sure. So yeah, that's the week. That's the day. I will see you guys. Prayers for Pops. Thank you. I'm gonna go see him after this. Chat. I will see you guys on Monday, 8 a.m. Don't forget, New York session live, 8 a.m. Monday. On Sunday, though, we're gonna host a private session for Asian. So if you're part of the Signal channel, part of the Wix table, you show up over there, and we will run our private session the Sunday unfiltered. Right? Bring your mics, bring your cams. Appreciate everybody's prayers. Let me flip the tape, get some outro shit going on here. Zoom gang, really enjoy your weekend. Actually, everybody, YouTube, chat, enjoy your weekend. Go touch some grass, get some sun, right? Hug your loved ones. Go do all the things you've been missing out on because you've been focused on the charts. All right? Put your health and your family first this weekend, and I will see you guys. Well, private gang, I'll see you on Sunday. Everyone else, I'll see you guys Monday here. Zoom. Yeah, Nick, Kenny, SL. Love and wisdom to you all. Chat. Uh-oh, our outro music started. How dare you do that without me? All right, here we go. I will see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. As for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.